Alrighty then, let's look at some more writing. And this time we're going to be looking at my students' very first attempt at writing a complaint letter, a letter of complaint. So my student, who we shall be calling Sarah, has done the right thing. She has put in her contact details, her name and address. She has put in the date that she's writing the letter, and she has also put in the name of the company that she is complaining to. Okay, so if we know the name of the company, and let me make this very clear, when we are writing complaint letters, it is important to be as polite and as specific as possible. So if we know the name of the store, Crazy Joe's TV store, I'll make that all capital, it's the title of the store. Dear Crazy Joe's TV store staff, so we might say staff member, representative, or team member. So as I was saying, we need to make the title as clear and specific as possible. Now, if you know the person's name, please put in the person's name. Remember to make it as polite and clear as possible. All right, now my job is to try to improve Sarah's writing. Now I'm looking quickly at these first two sentences and I don't see any grammatical errors here. So the one thing I will say to Sarah, if you want to make your writing look more advanced, we can join these two first sentences together because they are both complete ideas, but they can be linked with the linking word or the conjunction and. So I'll just put that in blue so that Sarah can see that I've made the change clearly. Okay, so yesterday when I turned on. All right, now you are not a car, you are not a television. So you don't turn on, it's the television that does. So this is another thing that I need to make very, very clear. In English, there are some verbs that must be followed by the object. Otherwise, they will have a different meaning. I turned will mean I changed direction or I moved my body. Yesterday when I turned the television on. Now I could say it when I turned it on, but I want to be very specific. This is the start of a new paragraph. So yesterday when I turned the television on, there was nothing to happen. Well, if there was nothing happening, that means the television did not turn on. So yesterday when I tried to, and tried is in past tense, so now I can take turned out of the past tense. Yesterday when I tried to turn the television on, there was nothing to happen. So we can say this more simply. We can say nothing happened. Okay, now that's clear. That's enough. But if I want to make this stronger, if I want to emphasize that the television didn't work, I can make it stronger with an adverb, just saying that there was definitely a problem. So, yesterday when I tried to turn the television on, it definitely didn't work, was not working. Was not working. I could say it didn't turn on, but we already have the phrasal verbs here, turn on, so always try to use different verbs between two different clauses in the same sentence. So we want variety. And we want emphasis in a complaint letter. So it definitely was not working. Now that's enough here. I think that sentence is complete. So I'm going to finish the sentence there, and now I'm going to look at the next sentence. I cannot see and hear anything. Well, it was, let's go back. It was yesterday. So yesterday I could not see and hear anything. Generally, usually, normally, we say I could not see or hear anything. So we put or in between these options. All right, so I'll highlight that in blue as well. I tried 3 times. Now, we need to make this stronger as well. If we are complaining, then 3 times isn't strong enough. So let's take out 3. And if we want a simple word, we can say many. But if we want something more advanced, we can say multiple times or numerous times. Okay, they're more advanced words. So Sarah can look at them and she has 3 choices. I tried many times, multiple times, or numerous times. They all mean the same thing. But I failed. Bum bum. Now this is a red flag. So let me make this in red and let's talk about this. This is a problem area because we are making a complaint. And Sarah did not fail. The company failed. The television failed. So this needs to change. So first of all, I'll just fix up this space. Make sure that there's only one space between your comma and the next word. But I failed. But the television. Now, once again, I want to emphasize. I want to make this very, very strong. But the television clearly was not working, had a problem, was damaged. Now, I've already said was not working, so the television clearly had a problem. All right, now I'll put this all in blue, but Sarah can watch the video and see that we don't want to use the words I failed. We want the company to know that it is their responsibility. It's not our problem. We need it fixed. I also tried to plug in another socket. It also displayed nothing. So I also tried, past tense for yesterday, tried to plug in. Now we don't plug in another socket. I tried to plug, once again, after plug, we need the object. I tried to plug it, the TV, into another socket. So that's good. She shows that she's checked everything properly. It also displayed nothing. So this is an independent sentence. This is an independent sentence, so they're 2 independent clauses. We need to link them once again with the linking word, the conjunction and. And it also displayed, past tense for yesterday. So, and it also displayed nothing. Okay, so now we have explained what the problem is. You know? No, they don't know. So I would say this is another red flag area. Be careful, especially for, this is a common problem for a lot of Chinese students, a lot of Chinese English learners. They will often say, you know, when the listener or the person they're talking to does not know. So maybe this is a translated idea or phrase, but I've noticed that it's very, very common. So they don't know. They don't know when you bought it. So we'll take that away. I bought it only 2 weeks ago. Now it does not work. Once again, this is an independent sentence, and so is this. So we need and. So Sarah must be looking and thinking, okay, what do I need to learn? I need to learn when to use and to join two complete independent sentences. So that's something that she can talk to me about. We can have a discussion about that. And now it does not work. All right, so let me put in a full stop here because I think that's enough for that sentence. I think maybe there is something wrong with it. Now that's very polite. I think maybe, but you've tried everything, so there's definitely something wrong with it. Okay? I am certain. Not maybe. I am absolutely positive. I am certain. I am sure that there is something wrong with it. Now, because I live, now this one is in present tense because Sarah still lives there. She hasn't moved. We live where we live. Because I live a long way from your company, could you please arrange someone to exchange a new one? So this is a singular noun. It's one new TV. So we need an article, and it's any TV, any one new TV. So we use the indefinite article a new one for me, or refund. Now remember I said we need to make it very specific. So, or refund my money. Or refund my money. So just as we're getting to the end, now that's looking better. I think Sarah's got something she can look at to help her improve this. Just this last sentence to explain that she is waiting for a reply. So she has done everything required. She's explained the problem, and she's also requested what she would like to happen. So that's exactly what you need to do in a complaint letter. Now, all she needs to do is finish off by explaining she's waiting for them to do something else. I look forward to hearing from you, or I look forward to hearing your reply. She's put in 2 different finishes here. So all we really need is I look forward to your reply. Okay, that's a full phrase there, or a full sentence. And thanks is a little bit informal, so we'll just say thank you. There we go, thank you. And Sarah has very correctly chosen the best way to finish any formal letter. It's the most common, it's the easiest. Yours sincerely. And she'll just put her name in here. So wonderful work, Sarah. Thank you very much. I hope this video helps you to understand a little bit more about writing a complaint letter, and I hope it helps the other people out there as well. So I'll talk to you next time when we look at some more writing.